Alright, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Madam here today. And we're continuing some funny gadgets builds. So, it's kind of an interesting time in Deceive right now. It's the time where they're sort of telling us what they're working on next and what we expect, but it's not quite ready yet, so it's not out. So I think what I'm going to be doing for a little bit is doing interesting gadget builds and kind of fun challenges I can come up with, which is, I mean, we don't often change gadgets too much. I do tend to stick to the spyglass bounce mat. But
don't expect any menial
yeah, I thought we'd try and, while we're sort of almost waiting on stuff to happen, branch out a little into ooh, can we? Nope, he rounded the corner. I was gonna try to snap into this room, into other areas. So, you know, basically, if you have cool gadget builds or agent build ideas, then drop them in the comments and we'll see if that seems interesting. Or little challenges. For example, in the past, we've done a VIP only challenge. We did a civilian only challenge once. That door opened on its own, which leads me to, can I actually put it up there?
Now waiting for the right moment.
Which, I think the civilian only challenge may have been on stream and not in a video, but, oh, they both walked through it, okay.
Couldn't help yourself.
That's above me, I don't have enough to get through here, let's pick... Alright, that was the worst timing as soon as I picked up the tripwires. Also, is this on? It's not. Let's keep this on in my pocket. Since I'm pretty sure I know how it works now. Maybe. So yeah, and for challenges, I mean like something that can be done in a game or like 2 games. I know in the past, and no one has recently, but it's been suggested I try like an Iron Man challenge, which is winning with all agents like in a row without any losses. And I've never done that because I don't think it would make good content, especially in a pre-recorded setting. You know, having doing that seems a little odd because it's either like 11 videos. Oh boy, there's an octo. That you just have to be like, trust me, they're not. they're all in a row, or that's not why I wanted that. Although it works. Okay. Is the octo gone? I guess the octo's gone. That's no longer doing its thing. This might be the instance we get the blue first. So anyway, yeah, drop ideas in the comments, I guess. Right now we're doing, I should tripwire the door, really.
This better work. Better luck,
did we actually just see him, or was it like a phantom image thing? I assume it's the octo. Did in fact maybe see them? Can we get to 8 in time is the question. That's gonna be 6. I assume they may have saw me, or I might have saw a different player. But I do want the purple. I am greedy enough to stay here for purple. And, well, we'll see what happens after that. Probably gonna be snapping out of this one for safety reasons. Alright.
Won't hurt to try.
Yeah. Alright, blue keycard was in here. We are full on ammo. But there we go. This we're using the tripwires and the signal scrambler, because last time I didn't get a great use of the signal scrambler. I mean, we used it, but it wasn't amazing. So, yeah. Whoops. Let's make sure we're not accidentally pulling that out, because when that little like circle appears, that AoE, people can see that. So, make sure we're using it properly. Guess we're just gonna go to C. And hopefully we don't get drained by an octo again. And we'll put up some tripwires and see what happens. So I'm usually like to use my tripwires in kind of a moving as I do.
Waiting for the right moment.
Once these ones come back, of course, and just kind of protect the area that I'm in rather than trying to like catch people out. And the other option is really to put them in like popular walking spots. So yeah, we'll put those ones there. Okay.
There is no vault terminal in this area.
It was worth the shots just to be sure that wasn't a player. Did they leave anything? Nah, not even a blue key card. Okay, we hit a... Let's probably go to D next. And we will pick these up on the way. But we'll break the other ones. Alright, this always points me to go a weird way to get to D. But it's right across the way. Just run across the bridge. It's one of those, I don't know what it does to like figure out the best way, but it always points me to go all the way around when you can just run across the bridge. Alright, once more.
Looks like
And we found the last one.
You have reached your destination.
Which is a blessing in disguise here. We're at D, which is a really annoying one to get for the last vault terminal because the entrance to the vault is right under us. Which means the best way is to jump down. Ow. I was really hoping for something a little more than that. Someone else has tripwires. Ah, we got you. All right, that was well played by us. So what we had to do there was wait for the them to be back in their disguise so we could snap to them. And then we did. That was it. That was the whole play. Now, I mean, it was purposeful in that I knew I had to do that, but obviously at the time we arrived, we saw them go back in cover, and that was all that was required, really. And there we go. All right, we could set up down here a little bit. That's A1. A2. We don't quite have enough tripwires to cover all the ones. There's 4 ways in here and only 3... Well, 3 pairs of tripwires. So we'll do these ones. These ones I feel like B1 and A1 are the ones people end up at the most. So this will at least let us know where people are. We're not going to sit there and camp them or anything. We just want to know when someone comes in. Yeah, we will now, hopefully, as long as we beat everyone else to that area. But we're not getting octo drained. We know there's at least one more octo. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, as long as someone's not in front of us. But we snapped to someone they couldn't figure out, and they snapped to the only possible option. We are investigated by a cav. I think it's time to go in.
That's all.
Because we're going to get health back this way. I actually should have done that off the start, and I just forgot that was an option. Now, the cav doesn't have to be near us. It's they're over there. Yeah, they could have been anywhere. So we're going to leave the tripwires, at least as long as they are protecting my little area. That's great. We haven't played against anyone who's used the shield, so I haven't got to throw this at him. There's the trips. Who was that? That's the cav. Oh, there's the trips gone, but I wonder if the cav killed the octa. We're going to break the rest of these and just rush our way out of here. If I had my bounce pad, this would go a little... Oh! I didn't even know Larson was there. Can we do what we did to the other, to the octo on him? Seems like no. There is a large number of people here, actually. Where's the cav? Yeah. Gotta deal with this first. Yeah. Oh, helps if I land more than one of my bursts. Alright, she also had to reload. We did get a tad lucky on that one.
This is taking too long.
Make sure, yeah, you guys backed off at least a little bit. Food stall down here, ton of food down here. This is new. Let's ping down here actually. Are they fighting? I think they're fighting. Well, if they're gonna fight, we're gonna leave. I would like to third party, but I think we're just too far away. So.
Initializing.
Oh, yeah, they're out of view now. Let's just go to C. And maybe we can set up tripwires? What is the best way? Yikes, got him. That's what I wanted. There is tripwires right there. There's some of my own for fun. And that there. Alright, no one's in view. Maybe we can set up another couple one of these. Now these aren't really going to do anything for us, but they're there. There's a madam, it appears. We are losing intel rather quickly. I'm not quite sure if she was up here. She's... Oh, looks like we might get out of this. It's an octo. Alright, there was someone else. They're not close enough. There we go. Alright, I don't know if the signal scrambler helped. The tripwires were interesting. But we'll do a game 2 and see if they really do help. I mean, we just played Madam pretty well. Excellent snaps this game. Like, couldn't have been better on our snaps at pretty much any point. They were all exactly what we needed when we needed them. So, we'll see if we can. I guess that's really what we're testing, is how useful are these gadgets right as we're using them. So we'll do a game 2 and we'll see if we get any different results. Alright, we are back with our game 2 here. Let's get to it. This lobby has like a lot of madams in it, so we just gotta prove we're the best madam. We turned on our signal scrambler. And well, let's just get some intel and see what we can do. Might run outside, and by the time we get that gray safe and some intel, we might be able to knock on E and then get into there. Although there's only 3 here,
Really?
and we're gonna need at
That's
least
all?
8, so maybe I won't even get the gray just
Could
yet.
have done it faster.
There's some more usually up here. We're just gonna run around like a crazy person and hope no one's around for a moment. Although apparently someone's around because they spawned here. So maybe we be on our best behavior a little bit. That does give us the 9 we need. No one shot at us just yet. They could have spawned literally right in front of that ammo and then left, so that's probably okay. And there we go, just in time. And she's walking away. She's not. Come on. Open her up. Thank you. Alright, tripwires and diamond spire.
Let's see what this brings to the table.
Not great because the windows and doors are mostly glass. So I'm going to try as best I can to just hide
Let's
them
hope this
behind
investment
that.
pays off.
Like the little things, but really if someone's probably going to notice and jump over them. So they're not exactly great here. I think in like C they can be great. Also I can hear a keycode, so it's probably a purple.
Vault
Oh, it's
terminal
not. There's just a
successfully
blue
exited.
keycode right there. Nice. I'm actually glad for that. Okie doke. Oh, walk behind the
Vault
pillar.
deactivated.
I do want the
That is why you are
blue,
our favorite.
which is that way. Oop. Okay, we are out. Get this. We'll pick these 2 up, break the other 2. Don't really care to run all the way over there for that. Yoink, yoink. Alright.
Won't hurt to try.
So, she kind of came to the door and stopped, which NPCs do, but I didn't want to take the risk she was a player. I didn't know 100% there. I could definitely just claimed I did, but Yeah, didn't know 100%, but kind of took a good guess that it was. Where was? Oh, it's up a couple floors. I don't quite want to go up that far this fast. Ooh, nope, never mind. That's another fight. I'm in the door. Okay, jeez. We didn't break these. Let's do that. I think up one more. Maybe not. I thought it was here. Nope. Interesting. Someone left a green there for us. Don't mind that. Someone forgot to gamble first. Alright, well now we've run all the way up to B. We do have a key card, we do have a key card, do have at least 8, so let's head in. We can tripwire it up some more. We are going to let that kind of close on our face.
Someone's being careless. All according to plan.
We are going to try to open this. Remember, it is not one-way glass. That's not this one. We'll let this... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. My mouse moved while I was trying to look around. Oh no. You have so much heat. Jaddy's on the ground. You can't do that. You can't be doing that to him. Oh boy there. Where's this other fight? That was probably at D.
I have no time for this.
Alright, so once again, proving the signal scrambler is useful. We fought 2 people. Neither of them have used the gadget.
So careless.
Yeah, that's a D. What's the fastest way to D? From here. I think I know what it is, but it's not the smartest play. It's not quite. I was hoping someone would be right there. Also, ow. And I could snap. I hope someone saw that. Alright, tons of bodies from D. What if we just sit for a moment? Because that was the last terminal. And, well, there's got to be someone won that. Whatever happened over here, someone must have won it. Is this the same person who's been, like, next to me for a while? Look at this wiggle, by the way. Alright, I'm not sure if the thing helped, but it felt good, and we'll claim that they attempted to put down a shield. Yeah, sure. Break first, and then put down.
Let's see what this brings to the table.
Could go to the other one, but I'm not gonna. What we are going to do is just put it here.
This better
Change
work.
to this disguise.
It's unrecognizable.
And we'll just head on up. And buy those in case I heard a key card. And well, we are there, basically. No 4 there, make note of that. That means there's a 4 somewhere else, and we're definitely not coming out this way. Nope, there's the tripwire. They are a Timothy. Don't quite know which Timothy. I should probably have hit that. I hit it like 4 times because I fat fingered it and used all my intel and didn't really see anything. But we'll figure it out. Alright. Couple people? Looks like they're near A.
Interesting.
Nope, there's only 1 now. Should probably try to figure that out before that 1 heals.
Next time, I'll bring a book.
But maybe we're gonna slow play it. Unsurprisingly, it's another Madam. Like I said, this game is like 50% Madam. Shouldn't have really stopped for that intel. I am in a bit of a hurry on a timer, I think. Yeah. You do be up there still. We could just head out to B, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think that's the play. We're gonna start sprinting here in a moment.
Finally,
Okay.
some muscle.
This is a pretty far snap, and that's what I'm going for here, distance. We'll just put this down somewhere nearby-ish. And we'll work on making our last stand, so to speak. Alright, tripwires.
Inconspicuous.
I don't know if those are going to get blocked when the door opens. I know I've kind of talked about that already.
Intel depleted.
She's up a floor, that's great. That means our tripwires are going to be next to useless. Reload. We have 3 HP. We got it! 3 HP in a dream. I wonder if she tried to shield her bounce pad. We're going to claim she tried both because that makes the signal scrambler look like it was better. But no idea. And actually, I just thought if we put the signal scrambler there and someone did an A to B and they couldn't open their bounce pad, that would be funny. Obviously, that didn't happen, but that would have been real funny. There we go. I think the signal scrambler helped this time. The tripwires sort of did. But there we go. Do comment on your thoughts on this and any sort of challenge build ideas, you know, that kind of stuff is what I'm looking for right now. And yeah, comment on your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for daily Deceive Inc content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.